following is a presentation of Anime Championship Wrestling, a standard of CAW.
From the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, welcome to Impulse 114! A sold-out capacity crowd here on a huge and supersized episode of ACW Impulse. I'm Hakeem Johnson, your ACW commentator. As always, we have a huge card to get to here tonight. In our main event, the Impulse World title will be defended as champion Monkey D. Luffy will defend it against King JJ in JJ's hometown of Toronto, Canada. Will the King be coronated here tonight on Impulse 114? Also, the Intercontinental title will be on the line as well. Eren Jaeger will defend it against Ken Masters. Will Ken Masters seek singles gold for the first time in ACW history, or will Eren be able to retain the title tonight? Also, I'll be talking with Samurai Champions Mugen and Jin after they won the Impulse Tag Team titles at Victory just a couple of weeks ago, what their future entails as the new champions going forward. Also, in Element Gauntlet qualifiers, Ryoko will go one-on-one against Mikasa. Ryoko coming from a loss against Ryoko for the Element title. At Victory will take on Mikasa looking for a spot in that gauntlet. But we will kick things off with the other gauntlet qualifier match as Emil will take on Lina one-on-one. Lina will be making her Impulse in-ring debut tonight on Impulse 114. But before we get to that match, we want to take you back to last episode where we saw Samus qualify for the Element Gauntlet as she took on Izetta in her in-ring debut. As you'll see there, that Chozo kick followed up with a morph ball, and that was all she wrote. Samus, the first to qualify for the Element Gauntlet at Impulse 115. And then you'll look over here, Motoko Kusanagi took on Cammy in the main event on the same episode. And Motoko Kusanagi, despite Cammy's efforts, was a dominant force. And as you'll see here, we're able to lay out Cammy's future with the M23 driving her down the canvas. And Motoko, along with Samus, are the only two ladies so far to qualify for the Element Gauntlet match at Impulse 114. Tonight, we will find out the other two opponents that will be a part of the Element Gauntlet, and it will begin right now with the Emil for taking on Lina Einverse. The aristocratic leader of the privileged society that is conspired by Queen Elizabeth Ronson, Alexis Rhodes, and of course Emil de Rochefort, who has made quite the impression here on Impulse this season. Tonight she will be able to compete for a spot in that Element Gauntlet at Impulse 115. Elizabeth and Alexis are barred from ringside. There are no ringside appearances during these Gauntlet qualifiers. Lina Einverse making her in-ring debut tonight on Impulse here. For those familiar, the main protagonist of the legendary Slayer series, and one for ACW fans that remember, was a part of the Element tournament last season. And how ironic is it of what we're about to witness? as we get set for our first Element Gauntlet qualifier of the night. Emil de Rochefort taking on Lina Ivers in our opening contest of Impulse 114. And Emil already mocking Lina. And Lina not going to waste any time rolling up Emil. Shoulders are down. There's one. There's two. And that was close. A little bit too close for Lily. And now Lina's the one doing the mocking. And Emil does not like when she's being mocked in public. And Lina with a nice drop kick sends Emil down to the ground. I go back to my words earlier. Wait a minute. Lina with a roll up from behind. Emil trapped with her shoulders down on the mat. There's two. And once again, Emil able to escape. Lina not wasting any time. Nice neck breaker taking down Lily. As I recall, as I'm trying to get to here, these two met at that Element tournament last season where Lina was eliminated by Emil de Rochefort in the second round. So Lina is familiar with Lily and all of her tactics. And now Lina has made it to ACW Impulse. This is her in-ring debut tonight. She would love to avenge that loss from the Element tournament by qualifying over Lily in the gauntlet. Strong offense here from Lina. There's a cover. There's two. And Emil able to kick out before three. Lina has clearly learned from her mistakes at the Element tournament and does not want to lose to Emil once again in an important match such as this. Big close on the corner towards Lily. And now Lina climbing to the middle rope as Emil is slow to her feet, as Lina has been really controlling the flow of this match here, as Lina awaits for Lily standing up here. Nice hurricanrana from the middle turnbuckle. Another pin attempt from Lina. There's one. There's two. And again, Emil able to kick out. Lily doing the right thing here, staying on Lily, keeping her offense effective. Oh, spoke too soon. Surprise elbow there by Lily. Lina able to catch it. Going back to her offense with a couple of strikes. Elbow across the face. Irish from towards Lily. Lina. Both ladies fight for a grapple. No, Lily pushes back. Neither by Lina. Drop kick blocked. From the ropes, Lily. There's another knee right across the midsection by Lina. And Lina so far has been quite impressive in her Impulse in-ring debut. And I don't think Lily was expecting this whatsoever. From the corner. Oh, another knee. This time Emil was able to block it. And now Lily going to take advantage of Lina's mistake. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. And Lina dropping Emil's face across the top turnbuckle. From behind. Back suplex by Lina. Folding Lily like an accordion. And now Lina climbing up top. Will she seek her victory from the top turnbuckle? Crowd in Toronto behind her, but nobody home with the elbow. And Lily with the drop kick to the knee. And that will stop any opponent, no matter how great they are. And now look at this, Emil going after the legs of Lina, and that will slow her down greatly. And I think Emil's starting to pick it up. Lina holding that leg. It could be a little bit bruised from that assault. And now Lily has Lina's legs here, and she's going to catapult her to the top rope, drops her on Lily's knees. And just like that, the mood has shifted back to Emil. And now look at this, you can see Emil yanking on the neck of Lina. The aristocrat is in control, belittling the people of Toronto. And a drop kick by Emil. Lina's down, shoulder down, going for the pin attempt. There's one, there's two, and Lina gets a shoulder up barely before three. And now Emil still on her feet. Look at this. Putting her boot right across the face of Lina. Like she's nothing. Like she's lower than low. Like she's lower than dirt. An insult. Emil would love nothing more than to give Lina another loss and another encounter between these two. She did it at the Element Tournament. She wants to do it in this Element Gauntlet qualifier. Because Emil likes to humiliate people. Emil likes to embarrass people that she feels is beneath her and everything that she represents. That's why the Privileged Society was formed in the first place. So people like her and Alexis and Elizabeth would be able to create a class within their own. This type of rich arrogance that people like Emil aspire to be and represent, as Emil goes for another pin attempt and gets another 2 count. We still have our other Element Gauntlet qualifier to come. Oh, come on! At least wrestle her. Don't embarrass her in front of people like this. Let's take a look at where everything changed with that drop kick to the knee for Emil. And then you'll see here this catapult by Emil, with Lina being dropped on the back towards Emil's knees, and then, of course, that open hand slap. No respect, no regard for Lina as an opponent. We're back live, and Emil is still in firm control as Lina tries to fight back, tries to get some sort of footing to shift the tide in this match. Irish whip. As the arm of Emil here has her down a knee, but Emil punching through Lina against her kidneys. Big elbow, kick to the midsection. Oh no, Lina counters an Irish whip. Oh, nice crossbody. Kick to the face, Emil sent back. Climbs up top here, Emil chops her to a seated position. Oh, Lina kicks back. Look at these strikes here by Lina. Nice big right there, taking down the aristocrat. And now Lina from the middle turnbuckle drops the knee. And look at this, moonsault with the knees across the midsection of Emil. The cover, Lina, could this be enough? Will it be enough? And no, it is not. Lina a little bit perturbed by that pin attempt being only a 2, but she can't stop now. She's got the firm control back in her advantage. It's now or never. Has the arm. Oh, forearm by Emil right across the face. And there's a spinning axe kick. This usually sets up the KOD. Has the arm. Oh, Lina elbows her way out of it. Big clothesline. Another clothesline from Lina. Calf kick sends down Emil. She knew that KOD was coming. It put her out the Element Tournament in the second round. She cannot afford for it to happen again. From the top, finds the elbow from earlier and drops it across the blackened heart of Emil. They Roachford, and it only gets her a 2. But Lina is getting closer and closer to unlocking the key to victory tonight. Big chop. Big elbow. Look at this now. Lina, a little payback from earlier. Gonna catapult Emil towards the ropes, and yes, she does. Right across the middle rope. Throw first. And now Lina could be setting up for the Magna Blade here from the corner. And that's exactly what she's gonna go for. Oh, big boot. Oh, KOD from out of nowhere. 1, 2. And it's all over. Lina falls to the KOD once again. Lina was close. She fought and fought and fought. But as you'll see here, the spinning axe kick took off Lina's head almost. But as Lina kept on fighting, with each passing strike, from the top, with that elbow drop she was looking for earlier and that she missed, it only got her a 2. And then she was going to set up for the Magna Blade from the corner. But Emil saw it coming and quickly hit the KOD without hesitation. The same move that got her off the Element Tournament in the second round, and which will not make her qualify for the Element Gauntlet tonight. But Emil de Rochefort has qualified for the Element Gauntlet, will join Samus and Motoko at Impulse 115. Emil victorious, as you'll see. Elizabeth and Alexis watching their leader succeed tonight on Impulse 114. But with the mean streak that Emil has, it can favor her at Impulse 115 in the gauntlet match. Well, what an opening contest to kick off 114 here. We'll get back to more action in just a moment, but we want to take you back to ACW Victory a couple of weeks ago. As you'll see here, Jin and Mugen of Samurai Champloo defeated the Sam Brothers after Kankuro deserted his brother Gaara to be fed to the wolves. And after Jin was able to take out Gaara, they were able to win the Impulse Tag Team titles at Victory. And they are now the new champions as we speak right now. A first in their careers. A very good moment for those two that came back last season to reunite. And joining me right now from backstage for the split screen interview are the new Impulse Tag Team Champions, Mugen and Jin of Samurai Champloo. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me here tonight. Gentlemen, I understand that you two have to be on cloud 9 being the new Impulse Tag Team Champions. My first question will have to be, what does this moment mean to you, for both of you? Well, you definitely hold all the gold in terms of being the Impulse Tag Team Champions. My next question to you will be, Kankuro deserted his brother Gaara that led you guys to win the Impulse Tag Team titles. Do you feel that maybe that was probably part of the reason why you guys are the new champions, or did you think your teamwork was ultimately the reason? I believe you, Mugen. I believe you, but that does lead me to my final question then. Now that you are the new Impulse Tag Team Champions, is there any team on the Impulse roster you would love to fight and defend the titles the most out of everybody here? Okay, duly noted. Well, Mugen, Jin, I would like to thank you for joining me with the split screen interview, and good luck to you with your Impulse Tag Team title reign. So Samurai Champloo have made it clear to every tag team here on Impulse that if you're going to come at them, you better come at them with your best, or you will suffer and lose. Wait a minute. Well, Rock Lee has just appeared from the stage, heading his way to the ring. I wonder what he has to say. I'm sure he's not too pleased with the developments between Gaara and Kankuro. Rock Lee calling out Kankuro to the ring. Rock Lee has no fear. No fear instilled within his body. But is it the right move to make, knowing how fiendish Kankuro is? Oh! There he is from behind. Oh no! Rock Lee ducked. Oh, what a spear! Rock Lee smelt the gore coming and is going to go right after Kankuro to defend the honor of Gaara, the man that Kankuro is taking advantage of his own brother. And Rock Lee from the ropes here. Oh, there's the gore! And Kankuro almost breaking Rock Lee's body in half. I respect Rock Lee calling out Kankuro, but Kankuro is such a dastardly son of a gun. And he's gonna look for another gore? No way. Oh! What? Gaara! Gaara standing between Kankuro and Rock Lee. What a development that we have here. Both brothers staring each other down. This is going to get interesting. Rock Lee is down and out. Gaara, he's not doing it. Oh my God! What a bastard! What an utter bastard! Come on, enough! He doesn't want to do it! He doesn't want to do it, Kankuro! It's your damn brother! What gospel? What the hell is Kankuro talking about? His brother can't even do it! He's begging him! What order? What does that even mean? Over the sake of your own flesh and blood. Oh, no. Gaara blocked it! Gaara blocked it! You're damn right! Stand climb to hell! Stand climb to hell, Gaara! Kankuro with the glimpse of his younger brother, Gaara! Kankuro slithering away from the ring and running like the coward that he is! He knows the control he had on Gaara is wearing thin! Now Rock Lee getting to his feet. Now what will Gara do here? Rock Lee trying to embrace Gara. And Gara once again leaves without Rock Lee. The same image we saw at Victory. But I guess Rock Lee can at least find some solace in the fact that Gara has finally fought back against his brother. And that has to be at least one victory he can take. Hopefully, this means the end. And Gara is gone, just like that. But I think more so is his control from his brother. Welcome back to Impulse 114, folks. What happened before the commercial break was a moment. We'll take you back here. Rock Lee and Kankuro going at it in the middle of this ring. And as Rock Lee, he had the edge at first. But Kankuro, with that devastating gore, would wipe him out. But then Gara would appear between him and Rock Lee. And even though Kankuro tried to force him multiple times, Gara finally stood up to Kankuro and nailed the slam claw and gripped it as hard as he ever has towards his brother, to where Kankuro ran like a coward. And just like that, Gara took care of business, yet walking alone to the back, with Rock Lee looking from the ring. It's clear that the control by Kankuro towards his brother Gara is slipping rapidly. We'll get to more stuff in a moment, but we want to take you backstage with Owen Steen, who's with a special guest. You know what to do, Jeff. We're taking back to last episode on Impulse 113, where Jean-Jacques Leroy, King JJ, ambushed Luffy at the end of the show before tonight's main event for the Impulse World title. As you'll see here, King JJ did not leave nothing to chance, including this super kick against the locker. Luffy down and out as King JJ stood tall over him. JJ style. And a huge one here in Toronto, his hometown. Will the king be crowned here in the city of Toronto as King JJ will challenge for Monkey D. Luffy's Impulse World Championship in the main event tonight on Impulse 114. Plus, we have another Element Gauntlet qualifying match as Ryoko will go one-on-one against Mikasa Akron, who will join Samus, Motoko, and Emil in that Gauntlet match next episode on Impulse 115. But coming next is our first of two title matches here as Eren Jaeger will defend the Intercontinental title against Ken Masters, a man who is looking to seek singles gold for the first time in his career. He will never tell you it's the case, but tonight is a huge night for Ken here in Toronto. As he seeks singles gold for the first time ever, we take a look at the history between him and Eren. Ken Masters assaulted Soma Yukihira after their match on Impulse 112. Eren Jaeger would not stand for this attack, and he would come out to save Soma Yukihira. And Ken Masters would run away. And then at ACW Victory, after Eren lost the Cruiserweight title to Soma, after the event, Ken Masters got back some revenge and assaulted Eren with his K double kick. And then it was on Impulse 113 where Ken made the challenge and Eren accepted in a formal return shot. And that challenge is tonight, where Ken Masters will have to put up or shut up. The Intercontinental title is on the line, and Ken Masters will look to seek gold for himself for the first time ever in his ACW career. Ever since he arrived here on ACW, Eren Jaeger has been creating a legacy for himself that will go down as one of the most decorated ones once his career is all said and done. A man that was a two-time Cruiserweight champion, just only losing that title recently to Soma Yukihira at Victory, as I stated earlier, became double champion at Animania 5 with that Cruiserweight title and that Intercontinental title around his waist. And now tonight, he will look to keep the one title he has left. The title that makes him one of the best in ACW today. But I hope Eren realizes that Ken Masters, despite his arrogance, is no easy task to overcome. Because once you get hit with that K double, it's usually lights out. Crowd here in Toronto at the Scotiabank Arena, excited for their first title match of the night for the Intercontinental title. Eren Jaeger will seek to retain it. Then there's Ken Masters, a man that effectively broke up Shoryuken and ended his long-term friendship with Ryu to go down this path he's in tonight. The question for Ken is, will it be all worth it? And there's the title. That's what it's all about between these two tonight. We are seconds away from this match beginning. There we go. Ken Masters telling Eren to bring it. And there's a pole man slam. And here we go. Not going to waste any time here. Drops him down neck first. Well, Ken did say bring it. And Eren's bringing it so far. Oh, nice drop kick onto Ken. Ken was trying to go for something, but Eren was able to be one step ahead of Ken Masters. Knife edge chops by Eren Jaeger. Irish hooks Ken to the ropes. Big elbow takes down Ken. And so far, Eren is in control in the early stages of this title matchup. There's a 2, and Ken almost losing this title opportunity right then and there. Eren still staying on to Ken. Eren continuing to strike Ken down back to the corner. Ken tossed. Nope. Ken able to hang on to the middle ropes. Eren Jaeger from the ropes. Drop kicks Ken off the apron. Quick thinking by Eren as the referee holding him back. Eren wanted to complete something there. Ken back to his feet. And Eren goes flying over the top rope. Oh, what a match so far here. As you'll see here, a drop kick by Eren from the middle ropes, tossing Ken off the apron, and then goes flying over the top rope. Look at the hang time, a cross body on top of Ken. That's why he was Cruiserweight Champion for as long as he was. We're back live here, and Ken sent back to the ring. And now Eren from the apron, maybe looking for another high-risk maneuver here. Drop kicks him. And now going for the cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out. Kick to the midsection by Eren. Irish whip towards Ken. Oh, and a headbutt by Ken. And a dropkick falls up. And that headbutt will stop anyone in this match. Oh, man. Stomping on the socket of Eren's arm. Ken Masters, he'll play dirty. That is not a surprise. Now look at this Ken being the veteran that he is compared to Eren. Scoop slams him with that arm tucked behind his back. There's the cover. And there's 2. And a kick out by Eren at 2. Ken Masters arguing with the referee here, but he has to focus on the champion. It's his to lose tonight. And now Ken gonna attack the lower back of Eren. Ken finding every way possible to ground the champion. And now Eren down and out as Ken is taking the adulation from the crowd, booing him out of the building. But do you think Ken cares? He doesn't give a damn. Oh, and a DDT, snap DDT by Ken. There's a cover. There's 2. And another kick out as Ken is still getting flustered by these kickouts from the champion. Eren slow to his feet, using the ropes system back up here. Irish whip by Ken. Back body toss towards that lower back. And just like that, Eren is in dire straits here. And another snap DDT by Ken. And Ken once again going for another pin attempt. Will this be enough? New champion, and no. Again, not a 3, only a 2. And Ken is getting flustered by every pin attempt. Ken having a bit of a short fuse here, but he's got to stay calm. He's got to stay focused. If he wants to be Intercontinental Champion, that's what he has to do. As Ken is stomping Eren across the corner here, and now berating, assaulting, insulting Eren here tonight. Ken has the advantage. What will he do here? As Eren is slow to his feet. Ken telling Eren to bring it. Oh, he brought it. What a slap. Sending him towards the ropes. And now Eren, not going to waste time. Oh, throwing his entire weight on top of the back of Ken. Kick to the midsection. Has the arms. Tiger bomb. Drops him on the mat. There's 2. And Ken kicks out before 3. But when you mock Eren enough, he's going to find a way to get back in the game, and that's exactly what's happening right now. And look at this, face-washing Ken Masters. Crowd in Toronto behind Eren. Trying to get back and catch up to Ken. Irish from the ropes here. Elbow blocked by Ken. Oh, wait a minute. Knee to the midsection by Eren. Pele! Down goes Ken! Eren not wasting any time. Going up top, this could be Titan Toppler time. Yes, it is! He got it! He got it! Covered by Eren. 1, 2, 3. No! No! Okay, I thought that was a 3. I thought that was a 3, and Ken was not even that early enough to kick out for me to think otherwise. I don't think Eren can even believe it. This match is getting good. Ken fighting back with a punch. Misses the kick. Another kick. Sends Eren back. Ken from the corner. Knife edge chop. Sends the champion down to the mat. And now Ken's going to be the one to climb up top. What's he going to try to go for? Ken, what an elbow drop! From across the ring! Enough height! Enough flight! Will it be? No! Eren gets a shoulder up. Ken now arguing with the referee yet again. He is getting flustered by each kick out attempt from Eren. Let's take a look at this again. As Eren would hit that Pele that usually sets up for the Titan Toppler, which he hit to perfection. And then Ken with that elbow drop from across the ring, but he was able to get enough of it, but Eren somehow was able to kick out before 3. And this match is still continuing for the Intercontinental title as Ken is now from the corner looking for a K double. Eren does not see it coming. We may be seeing a new champion in a matter of moments, and Eren ducks the kick. He ducks the K double. Another Pele from Eren Jaeger. But Ken Masters still climbing to his feet, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Eren, he's got it. Walls of Maria. And here is where Ken's got to fight back. He's crawling to the nearest ropes. He's got to look for a rope break. But Eren's sinking that Walls of Maria in. Wait a minute! What the hell? Who the hell? Oh, no. Gary Oak? Gary Oak? What the hell is he doing here? Okay, double missed again! Eren Jaeger! Walls of Maria! Walls of Maria! He got it again! He got it again! No, Ken able to escape that one! Why is Gary Oak here? Missed the punch, they're close on it by Ken. Gary Oak down on the mat. Where the hell did Gary come from? Why is Gary Oak involving himself in this business? But Eren Jaeger continues to push him down. Can't toss him over, no. Eren climbs up top. Can't argue with the referee yet again. Gary Oak again interfering. What in the hell is Gary doing? From the top, K-double! K-double! Onto Eren Jaeger! 1, 2! You've got to be kidding me! We've got a new Intercontinental Champion! That slimy cockroach, Gary Oak! Where the hell has he been? How the hell does Gary Oak have business here? Eren Jaeger distracted! The K-double caught up to him! And just like that, we have a new Intercontinental Champion! A highway robbery of proportions here in Toronto! This is not right! Eren Jaeger has lost all of his belts in a matter of weeks! And because of Gary Oak taking away this one from Eren, Ken Masters is the new Intercontinental Champion, and we will never be able to hear the end of it. Goddamn Gary Oak. It's never good with Gary Oak in the building. And now what? And now Sasuke has arrived in the building. And after what happened to him last episode, things are about to go down in a matter of moments. I knew tonight would be a supersized edition of Impulse, but things are going left and right at a moment's notice, folks. I have no idea what's going on anymore. There is no format going on at this point. Let's take you back to last episode, where Sasuke, after having a talk with Naruto, will be ambushed yet again by Katsuki Bakugou. Speared off his boots. Naruto would run back, but the damage had already been done. Bakugou escaping like a thief in the night. And we still have no idea how Bakugou's getting in this building. We have no idea how Bakugou's even attacking Sasuke the way he's been attacking him. Oh, man. It's like things like this is where you need to breathe. You know? But of course, I'm not going to have any time to breathe. Because here comes Sasuke. And he's going right for the mic. We might want to listen in very clearly here. Sasuke is daring Bakugou to come at him for a third time. And this time it seems Sasuke is prepared for the consequences. Where is he? Wait a minute, Deku! Deku has arrived. These two haven't met since Victory, where Sasuke defeated Deku. Hold on, wait a minute. Bakugou! Bakugou has arrived! This time Sasuke! Sasuke was prepared! And out goes Bakugou! Sasuke that time was well prepared that Bakugou was in the building. And Bakugou will retreat. Sasuke not afraid. Wait a minute! What the hell? That is Kirishima! Another one of Deku and Bakugou's friends! What is going on here? And now Bakugou is in the ring, stomping along with Ijiro! Sasuke did not predict this! There's another spear! A third spear for Sasuke! Kirishima! And Katsuki Bakugou are dismantling Sasuke right before our very eyes! Sasuke is a man alone! Naruto Uzumaki! And now, Kirishima! Bakugou retreating as Naruto makes his way to the ring! What in the hell is going on? Naruto looking around the scene. and now looks upon stage to his little protege Deku. I have no idea what is going on here. Did Deku really let them in? Does Naruto know that?
God, this TV sucks!
もう愛だって恋だってなんだって呼び名なんて重要じゃないどんな理想も吐き出す冗談だでも愛とか恋とかそんなんじゃもう表現できないから本音を混じってかけるか迷って鬱陶しいなこんな My life
Welcome back to Impulse 114 here at the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And folks, it has been quite the supersized episode in every single way possible. Let's take you back to before the commercial break. Sasuke knew that Bakugou was coming and was able to go after Bakugou after Deku appeared before him. However, what Sasuke did not predict was Ejiro Kirishima arriving and going after Sasuke. And then Bakugou and Kirishima were able to wipe out Sasuke and dismantle him in front of everybody as Deku watched on stage. But then Naruto would come out and make the save for Sasuke, chasing Bakugou and Kirishima out the ring. And as Naruto looked around the scene, he also looked at his protege Deku. And a lot of things, I'm sure, was on his mind as to what truly is going on. Who knows? I don't know. You don't know. Maybe they don't even know. What else can happen tonight? Oh, we still have an Impulse World Title main event match. Monkey D. Luffy will be making his first title defense since winning that title at Victory. He will defend it against Toronto's very own King JJ here tonight on Impulse 114. But coming next is another Element Gauntlet qualifier match. Ryoko will go one-on-one against Mikasa Ackerman, who will join Samus Motoko and Emil in the Gauntlet match at Impulse 115. Well, before we find out that answer, let's take you back to earlier tonight, where Emil was able to defeat Lina with the KOD to qualify for the Element Gauntlet at Impulse 115. And now tonight we will find out who will join her, Samus, and Motoko, who will secure the final spot. For Ryoko, it is a chance to get another opportunity that she felt she blew at Victory. Where Ryoko challenged for the Element Championship at Victory against Yoko Littner. And one of the more hard-hitting matches that I've seen in any women's CAW match. But nonetheless, as much as Ryoko gave the great effort, Yoko found a way to retain. And Ryoko was very disappointed in herself after that match. Tonight is the chance to get back on track. the soldier. A woman that is at the top elite of a lot of people when it comes to these type of matches. A woman that knows what it's like to fight Yoko Lindner, not just once, but twice for that Element title. Should she find a way in this Element Gauntlet, she will look to challenge Yoko for that title for a third time. And after what happened with Eren Jaeger earlier tonight and the robbery that took place with him losing that Intercontinental title to Ken Masters, I think there'll be a lot of more incentive for Mikasa to truly win this match tonight. Not just for herself, but for Eren. Here we go, our second Element Gauntlet qualifier match here in Toronto. The final one to determine the official Gauntlet match coming up next episode at 115, which will take up the duration of the night. Mikasa grounding Ryoko early with that headlock, punches her across the face, and Mikasa will win that one. Mikasa and Ryoko both in great shape. I'm sure both in great mental shape as well, focused on filling that final spot of the Gauntlet. Coming up after this matchup, it will be the main event for the Impulse World title. Monkey D. Luffy will have his first title defense against the hometown hero, King JJ, here tonight. That'll be our main event. As Mikasa so far controlling Ryoko, and Ryoko not liking how things are going, and Mikasa, she's not here to argue. She's here to fight. Irish whip, nice power slam of high elevation, takes Ryoko down. Ryoko cannot afford to lose another high-risk match like this one. As Mikasa kicking Ryoko's midsection here. Clotheslines are down with authority. Covered by Mikasa. There's one. There's two. And Ryoko kicking out before three. And Mikasa once again going after Ryoko with a variety of elbows right across against the temple of Ryoko. And Ryoko, I don't know if she still feels a way about Victory and how that went for her, but that was then. This is now. And right now you're looking to qualify for the Element Gauntlet. Covered by Mikasa. There's two, and only get the 2 count from that Samoan drop. Why? Because she's not Samoan. Duh. So far, Mikasa has taken control over Ryoko in this matchup. Ryoko's got to find a way to get back in the match, or else this will be an early night for her. Mikasa now has Ryoko up. Oh my lord! The power from Ryoko. Oh no, Ryoko countered it into a roll-up. There's one! And a kick out at one. That was quite impressive from Ryoko. Has the neck here and drops her with that neck breaker. Neck breaker? Neck breaker. Look at that, Ryoko going right after the neck of Mikasa. Gonna weaken her right from the head down to the below. Yeah, it's starting to affect Mikasa in a way. Ryoko now has found an opening to gain advantage here. Big boot there across the face. And you've got to wonder, as much as she's fighting for herself and Eren tonight, is the loss to Eren going to have an effect towards her if she can even get the job done here tonight and qualify? Time will tell as Ryoko with a big punch right across Mikasa, knife edge chop. Irish with Mikasa to the ropes here, and oh, drop kick. Nobody home there. Mikasa has the arm. Big punch across the face. And Ryoko driving Mikasa's face against the canvas. Cover one. And another kick out at one. And Ryoko trying everything she can to weaken Mikasa. Snap DDT. Right on top of her head. Once again going after that neck. And now Ryoko going for another pin attempt. There's one. There is two. And a kick out at Mikasa, by Mikasa too, excuse me. And Ryoko's getting a little flustered. Whoa, my goodness. Nice high calf kick there. She wants to win. She wants to be able to right the wrong from victory. She wants another crack at Yoko's Element title. That's for certain. But so does Mikasa. Mikasa met Yoko at the Element Tournament Finals last season to where Yoko was crowned the champion there. Went after Yoko once again at Fusion, lost the title opportunity there. And look at this. Oh, nice reverse suplex. Toss her across the ring. And now, a knee across the face. In the face, in the face, in the goddamn face. And now look at this. Mikasa has Ryoko up. Ryoko once again able to counter with another pin attempt against Mikasa's offense. There's two. And a kick out. And man, is this match getting really good. Ryoko from the ropes here. Crucifix pin. Another pin attempt from Ryoko. There's one. There's two. And Mikasa escapes it. And you can tell Ryoko's just looking to get the win here. She's not looking to fight for long here. Look at this. Ryoko going for another pin attempt against Mikasa. One. Two. And another 2 count. And Ryoko, another crucifix. She is going for every pin attempt she can, and she just cannot keep Mikasa down for 3. And Ryoko is getting frustrated. Let's take a look at some of the offense earlier tonight. As Mikasa just working on Ryoko with some stiff strikes. Tossing her across the ring with that reverse suplex. Follows it up with a knee across the face. But then look at this. Look at how Ryoko was able to escape this attempt here. Roll up from behind. That was only able to get her a 2. Not even a 1. I apologize. As we're back live, and Ryoko will continue to get more vicious, will continue to get more rough against Mikasa. You have to be with someone of Mikasa's stature and elite talent. And look at that nice Frankensteiner sending down Mikasa. There goes Ryoko going for another pin attempt. There's 1, there's 2, and a kick out. And now Ryoko is actively arguing with the referee here, not being able to put away Mikasa. And this may be when Ryoko might want to finish it. Was going to go for a kick to the midsection, set up that Hakubi kick, then drops her with a spine buster. Mikasa coming alive. Crowd of Toronto. Loving what they're seeing here from the top. And that was wise of Ryoko. She knew that Mikasa was going to go for the Titan Toppler, and she crawled out of the way. Great in-ring awareness from Ryoko. Oh, Ryoko reverses it, counters it with a reverse DDT. Covered by Ryoko. There's 1, there's 2. And another shoulder-up attempt from Mikasa to get a 2. As much as Ryoko, look at this. Oh my God, a somersault leg drop by Ryoko. Another pin attempt from Ryoko. There's 2. And Mikasa barely getting her shoulder up. And Ryoko can't believe it. But the more pin attempts Ryoko tries, the more it wears out Mikasa, the more it tires her out, the more energy Mikasa lacks. And now Ryoko will look to set up something here. What is she going for? Whatever it was, Mikasa was able to elbow out of the predicament. Oh my God, Snapdragon! There's 1, there's 2, and Ryoko kicks out before 3. What a hard-hitting matchup, as I expected it to be. Ryoko can be rough, Mikasa can be tough. This is all about the final spot in the Element Gauntlet. Who is going to the Element Gauntlet next episode at Impulse 115 to meet with Samus, to meet with Motoko Kusanagi, to meet with Emil de Rochefort. And Mikasa climbs to the top. Will she go for it? Titan Doppler! She got it! 1, 2. Oh man, that was too close. That was way too close. But that got her a 2.9. There's so much on the line for Mikasa. The way Eren lost tonight, The way she's going alone here tonight. The way the gauntlet is going to be for her possibly. But Ryoko will not give up. And into the midsection. Another knee. Oh my God! What a Brody Lee lariat! Drops the leg. Going right after that leg. That neck, of Mikasa. Kick to the midsection. Here we go. Hakubi kick. Got it! She got it! Right against the neck. Shoots the half. The cover. 1, 2, 3, no! Mikasa with the shoulder up before 3. Ryoko cannot believe it. And I don't blame her. Take a look at the offense here so far. Mikasa, Titan topper from the top, wiping away Ryoko, or so we thought, was only able to get a 2.9 count. And that was close, as you saw right there. But Ryoko would answer back with a Hakubi kick, right against the neck of Mikasa. Would shoot the half, but would also get a 2.9, as Mikasa barely got the shoulder up before 3. What a night of action. What a night of passion. What a night of risk being taken. Of resolves being witnessed here tonight on Impulse 114 here at the Scotiabank Arena as Ryoko continues to chop Mikasa, and Mikasa is taking them every single time. There's a forearm, that'll stop you. Elbow right against Mikasa's face yet again. Irish whip. Mikasa. Oh, what a spine buster with authority! It's like the more you hit her, the more she comes back. And Mikasa was trying to go for the walls of Maria, but Ryoko was able to escape. She knew it was coming. From the top. Oh, but nobody home. Went for a knee. That might have done her way bad than good. And yes, it probably did. Walls of Maria, no! No, Ryoko countered once again into a pin attempt. How the hell does she keep doing it? There's a 2 and a kick out at 2. My goodness. Kick to the midsection. Hakubi kick. Mikasa caught the leg. She countered it. And now Mikasa. Ryoko back to her feet. Clotheslines. Mikasa. Another one. Misses the clothesline. Misses the clothesline there. Mikasa missed the clothesline. Kick to the midsection. Another one. Hakubi kick. Coming. Got her up. Drops her with a spine buster. Here we go. Walls of Maria. No. No. Walls of Rose. The walls of Rose. The knee digging in the back of Ryoko. Will Ryoko submit? Mikasa's got it locked in. Ryoko's got to find a win to escape. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Mikasa has done it. What a match. One too many Hakubi kick attempts cost Ryoko tonight with a devastating spine buster, and Ryoko was not going to be let up easy. Not the walls of Maria, but the walls of Rose. And Ryoko had nowhere to go, and therefore had no choice but to submit. Ladies and gentlemen, the gauntlet is official. The gauntlet is set for the next episode of Impulse. There they are, all 4 of them, who will compete for the opportunity for a title shot at Yoko's Element title at Apocalypse. Mikasa Ackerman has qualified for the gauntlet. And Ryoko once again disappointed in herself for losing such an opportunity yet again for the Element Championship. She gave it her all, but her all was just not good enough. But you have to give credit to Mikasa. She fought and she kept fighting, and it got her to where it is tonight, qualifying for the Element Gauntlet. Whew, what a night, folks. What a night. And yes, folks, it is official. For the duration of Impulse 115, from San Marcos, Texas, the Element Gauntlet, Samus, Mikasa, Emil, Ryoko, who will face Shoko Littner for the Element title at Apocalypse. We'll find out next episode. But it's now time for our main event of the evening. Monkey D. Luffy defends the Impulse World title against King JJ in JJ's hometown of Toronto. Let's get into it right now. Ovations like these are reserved for Toronto legends like Wayne Gretzky, Kyle Lowry, Trish Stratus, Edge, Drake, and yes, King JJ has come home to Toronto. A sold-out Scotiabank Arena chanting the initials that have encapsulated his career in this city. The pride of Toronto, Canada's greatest export, has come back to the stomping grounds where it all began. It's where the birth of JJ Style all began. You can love him, you can hate him, but here in Toronto, King JJ might as well be the Prime Minister. This will be his greatest challenge, his greatest match, his greatest feat to date. He is carrying a city on his back tonight as he will look to be coronated as King Impulse World Champion. And hopefully Luffy is aware of what he's getting himself into. What a moment it has to be for this young man tonight. Here comes the champion. Monkey D. Luffy. A man who won that title at Victory against Naruto Uzumaki in one of the greatest matches that I've ever witnessed and called in ACW. A beloved fan favorite. However, tonight, he walks into enemy territory. There are Luffy fans here tonight, that cannot be denied. But there are some Luffy detractors. But I want to almost say that they're not so much anti-Luffy as they are pro-JJ. but Luffy will look to get the job done. This will be his first title defense since winning it at Victory. For King JJ, you gotta wonder all the butterflies and goosebumps you are feeling in a high-profile main event caliber match such as this for one of the most coveted prizes in ACW and CAW. King JJ returned to Impulse last episode and challenged Luffy on the spot. Luffy accepted, and here we are tonight in the main event here in the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, in a night that will go down as one of the great impulses of its era. For the Impulse World title, Muggity Luffy will defend it against King JJ. King JJ can feel that the title could very well switch hands towards him tonight. After all the dirty tactics and grandiose behavior he has done since his arrival in ACW, King JJ will now have to back it up to claim the ultimate prize here on Impulse. This is your main event here on Impulse 114. Luffy versus JJ. And there goes the bell. And Luffy not wasting any time. Luffy has not forgotten that JJ attacked him at the end of Impulse 113 last episode. And will go right after JJ. There will be no talking and there will be no cheeky behavior from Luffy. He's going to be all about business. He does not want to lose that title as quickly as he won it. Knife edge chop there by Luffy, sending JJ to the corner. Another knife edge chop. And another one. Luffy yelled at JJ, "Is that all you got, King?" And now Luffy going after JJ, which strikes across the pretty face of JJ. His words, not mine. And Luffy gets the full 10 against JJ's face. Luffy going for a quick pin attempt here. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Luffy said to JJ last episode that you don't really care about being Impulse World Champion. You just want the title to look great on you so that way you can continue your personality career of being one of the greats. Neither by JJ. Oh no, Luffy counter into a nice arm drag. And look at this nice tilt-a-whirl head scissors. And that is why Luffy is now the Impulse World Champion. The man has one of the greatest diverse offenses that I've seen on anybody on Impulse. Nice wheel kick there by Luffy. Sends down JJ once again. Cover in the middle of the ring. 1, 2. And a kick out yet again by JJ. Luffy has dominated the pace and flow of this match. Let's take a look at how Luffy has done so in the early stages of this world title matchup. Luffy countering whatever JJ was going for with that nice arm drag, and then stuck right onto JJ with that tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Then followed up with a nice spinning wheel kick from the middle turnbuckle, went for a pin in the middle of the ring, was only able to get a 2 count. Now, it could just be first-time jitters for JJ in a match like this, but he's got to get rid of them if he wants to have any chance of becoming an Impulse World Champion. And JJ able to flip out of that backbreaker attempt. Kick to the back there by JJ. And look at this. Oh, a knee right onto the arm of Luffy. A nice way to prevent Luffy from trying to attempt that gum blast. And now JJ's the one telling Luffy, is that all you got? A little bit of one-upsmanship between the two. Alright, well, I didn't need to see all that, but hey, it's Toronto. They do listen to Drake after all. As Luffy gets dropped with a suplex from the ground up. JJ pointing at every single person here in the Scotiabank Arena that he's got it. He's got it under control. And so far, it looks like he does. Nice backbreaker. Not even a one count. Luffy able to kick out quickly. Now look at this. JJ going right after the arm once again. Very smart there by JJ to prevent Luffy from attempting a gun blast. Now JJ vulturing from the corner against Luffy. Oh, went for the triple axel elbow. Luffy caught it and saw it coming. And look at this. Oh, JJ tried to stop it. Didn't that time. Vertical suplex. A little bit more umped into that suplex. Covered by Luffy. 1, 2, and a kick out. King JJ still staying alive here. Luffy sticking onto JJ. Big knife edge chop. Oh, knife edge there by JJ. Drop kicks him down to the mat. And JJ finally realizing he's got to pick up the pace. Drops his entire weight on the lower back of Luffy. And look at this. Has the arm tucked in between his legs. Going for a crossface. Yanking it right onto Luffy. And now Luffy's got to find a way to escape. But JJ, being the vindictive person and the competitive person that he is, whether it's wrestling or figure skating, will not allow Luffy to escape. But Luffy eventually does snap his way out of it. And now Luffy. Oh, gum bullet, nobody home. JJ, crucifix, rolled up in. 1, 2, and a kick out by Luffy. And now JJ has him up. Look at this. Look at this. Airplane head scissors sends down Luffy. JJ always trying to create a show within his matches, especially for his people in Toronto. And now JJ from the top turnbuckle drops the elbow across the heart of Luffy. There's 1, there's 2, not enough. And now JJ getting a little bit worried as if he can even get it done. Let's take a look at this airplane head scissors keeping Luffy down. Very well executed. And then beautiful elbow drop. Shades of Macho Man Randy Savage across the heart of Luffy was only able to get a 2. You gotta wonder, is King JJ having some self-doubt? Does he feel the moment's too big for someone like King JJ? And now JJ, chin lock. Right on top of Luffy. Look at this, JJ striking Luffy's chest every chance he gets. Wearing Luffy down. Luffy's got to fight the pain. Luffy finally trying to power out of it. And it's trying to elbow his way out of it, and he does. Punches the ribcage. Punches him right back. Luffy with some strikes from the right. Has him up from the top turnbuckle. Drops him with the Falcon Arrow. The deal was done, but has the deal been completed? Who knows? It's Luffy's up top. And a body splash. No! King JJ with his knees up top. And now JJ gonna take advantage. Drops Luffy's face against the canvas. And now JJ waiting, stalking Luffy. Oh, went for something there. Nobody home. Luffy going for the roll-up. Shoulders are down. The roll-up is locked in pretty tight. And JJ escapes before 3. Yet again. JJ's back up. Oh, closed on by Luffy. There's another one. Nice calf kick. Sends down JJ. Luffy not wasting any time going up to the top turnbuckle. Once again. There's the body splash he was looking for. Covered by Luffy. The champion has the challenger down. And only got a 2. JJ still staying alive. And now Luffy's getting a little bit flustered. Now has JJ up on top of his shoulders here. What's Luffy trying to do? JJ elbowing his way out of it. Punches Luffy back to the corner. And now what's this? Has Luffy on top of the turnbuckle here. JJ gonna meet him up top. And oh man, look at the strength. But Luffy able to knee his way out of whatever JJ was going for. You gotta assume it was a suplex coming. Luffy punching JJ back. Crossbody connects. A beautiful crossbody by the champion. And what a match we are witnessing here between JJ and Luffy. JJ back up. Gum bullet. Knocked JJ off of his game. The cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. And Luffy cannot believe it. He's tried everything in his arsenal except one thing, and he's setting it up from the corner. Can JJ sense it? Clothesline missed. Punched by JJ. Luffy into the corner, and JJ using his big legs to keep Luffy grounded. As Toronto still stands behind JJ. And look at this, JJ mocking Luffy. Stomps him. JJ is good at what he does. I have to say that. And now Luffy back to his feet. Triple Axel elbow. He caught him. The cover 1. There's a 2. New champion. No, we don't. That triple Axel elbow was quick. Even I didn't catch it at first. Let's take a look back with the instant replay here. Gum bullet dropping JJ. But then JJ would answer back with a triple Axel elbow. And would only get him a 2. A close 2, but a 2 nonetheless. Almost had the champion down and out. What a strong, good main event title match you're witnessing between Luffy and JJ. JJ proving that he can hang with main eventers like Luffy. JJ yanked down by the arm. Nice DDT! Point blank onto JJ! And Luffy trying to get some of his fans behind him here in enemy territory. Calf kick blocked. JJ. Perfect score. Got it! He got it! The perfect score! He dropped him as perfect as he could get. But JJ not going for the cover. I'm a little bit surprised that he did not go for the cover there. He's going up top. Gum blast by Luffy. 1, 2, and Luffy has retained the Impulse World title. Honestly, King JJ might have had this match. He hit the perfect score as perfect as he could, but his arrogance cost him by allowing himself to be open to a gum blast out of nowhere. And just like that, Monkey D. Luffy has retained the Impulse World title in an outstanding match between him and JJ. JJ proved that he can hang with the best, but on this night, disappointing his people in Toronto, Luffy will walk out still Impulse World Champion. Folks, what a night here on Impulse. A supersized edition of Impulse. Next episode is the Element Gauntlet. I will see you there for Impulse 115.